time for.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And already we're underway here. Adebayo gets a foot in here. Van Nistelrooy looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's a sharp pass. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Rivaldo. Knocks it into space. It's out for a goal kick.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Van Nistelrooy. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red.
Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. And so we have the first set. Stoichkov! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Hernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe.
There they go, hunting again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Van Basten. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goes for a shot! Goal! Lens! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Lens are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, veuillez vous munir de vos billets car nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That has not gone well.
Well Peter, the lethal Ruud van Nistelrooy, one of the great strikers that defined a generation.
And English football in the early years of the 21st century was more or less his time and place.
Yeah, his hat-trick in early May certainly comes to mind. Give me any of those goals he scored that day, all great finishes.
And a week later, of course, his team had secured the title.
It's a searching pass.
Rivaldo with a definite foul there. Rivaldo has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Nicely shaped ball.
And this is Rivaldo. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space.
Oh, that's clever. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Looking for the run.
Bastoni tries to clear. And here's Mbappe. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come off the upright. Stoichkov. Kimmich is there to clear. Lens are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stoichkov. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. Kimmich. That's a little off target. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's played through for him. Oh, well played. And they've got rid. It's a throw-in. Rodri. Davis. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Rivaldo. Little pass back. It's Kimmich. Threads one in. Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. And here's Batistuta. And here's Marmoush. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And back to the keeper. Half-time getting close now. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Van Basten.
Lens have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Stoichkov. And that's a good ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Est prié de déplacer immédiatement son véhicule avant que la fourrière ne l'emporte.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard. Stoichkov. He's away. Oh, he's having a shot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Liverpool are down to 10 men. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Stoichkov. Now, can they get him all? And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lens with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Hernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. And this is Batistuta. Rivaldo. And it's Lampard. Oh, super find. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nice-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away. Knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played.
Lens really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position. Marmoush! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Zanetti. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lens leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Closing in on goal. And he's there to belt it away.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zanetti with the slide tackle there. Rivaldo looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Van Basten. And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Rijkaard. Rivaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Almost half an hour in now. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Nistelrooy.
A player who needs no introduction.
Lens couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Rijkaard.
No, that's been intercepted.
Rijkaard.
Searching pass he's played there. He's found the way through. That is lovely. Chance for a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Batistuta! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lens have their second corner now. And he was alert to it. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Marmouche. Rivaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Flings it across. Adebayo with the clearance. And he's all... Chance, surely! And he's done it! Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Lens go into the lead. Turns back here, probably the best option. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Van Basten. Kimmich. Tries to pass it through. Stoichkov.
Temps additionnel, 3
And
minutes.
it's Kimmich. Out to the right.
Rijkaard.
Van Nistelrooy. And the counter is on. It's Lampard.
Zanetti.
Some really good ball movement, or good read.
Stoichkov. Van Basten.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Lens are leading by one in a... Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Showing great feet there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lampard, there he goes, motoring forward. Ball swung in. De Jong gets it away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And this is Van Basten. Kimmich. And here's Marmouche. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti can get it clear. Lampard gets rid without sophistication. He's gone forward. And this is Batistuta. And he's lost...
Batistuta! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Clinical, just
21
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Lens take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Lens really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zanetti. Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And tries a shot! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Le numéro 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Big chance! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Marmoush! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
À sa place.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through, now is he in?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
De Jong cuts out the pass.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
The
additionnel.
final seconds now.
Batistuta.
Is having the time of his life here. Not the most accurate pass. Julio Cesar getting this one clear.
Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And he's there to make the challenge. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Batistita.
Happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.